Hello, Crypto Jackie here. Welcome to another video on this channel. Today I would like to talk about the price of Bitcoin. I would like to take a look about the death cross that is now happening actually. A lot of people are talking about it. So yeah, we would like to check if it means a lot to us. If it can have a big impact on the price of Bitcoin. Yeah, also we will talk about other metrics. So yeah, stay with me, guys. I hope this video will be useful for you. So yeah, let's go straight to the Bitcoin chart, and as you can see, we have a death cross here. It actually happened yesterday on 15th of January. And let's take a look if such death cross can be a valuable information for us. What was the impact in the past of such a cross? And as you can see, it was impactful to some extent, but not that much actually, in my opinion at least. So let's take a look. For instance, the last death cross happened here, and as you can see, we have a price drop of approximately we had a price drop of approximately, let me check it out quickly. Yeah, it was around, yeah, it happened actually here. So the price movement was around 15%. Yeah, so it had some negative implications, but not that many. So yeah, let's take a look what happened even before, where we find the next death cross is right here, and as you can see here, it was a false indicative. It was a false indication because, as it turned out, after this death cross, the price actually went up a bit. Yeah, and another death cross here, and what you can see, we had a price drop. So what was the price drop here? So let me quickly measure that. Yeah. It was around, yeah, the lowest point was around here, so it was 30%. So yeah, here it was really valuable information for us. Yeah. Before, yeah, death cross here. It also happened after the big dump we had here, right? Because at first we had a big dump and then the cross happened. So let's quickly measure it out. And as you can see, it's around 13%. Yeah, 15ish, yeah, percent down. So as you can see, we can have some like movement to the downside, but this death cross, I think that's the naming that really, I don't know, it's really like fearful for a lot of traders, because death, let's say, it tells you that it might be a death of the asset, right? The death of Bitcoin, but in my opinion, it's nothing close to that. So yeah, we should basically observe what will happen this time. But as you can see, the past told us that this death cross, it doesn't mean that the asset will be dead. So yeah, keep it in mind, guys, and do not trust death cross very much, because a lot of dumps happened before the cross, and in my opinion something similar is happening right now, because as you can see here, we had a big dump right there, or even right here. Yeah, it was a dump of approximately let me measure that out, yeah, around 22%. So you can approach it that way, that the dump already happened, and now we will go up. As we saw, this happened in the past, and let's keep our fingers crossed that the same will happen this time. Okay. What we can also see on the chart, which in my opinion is more, let's say, important to notice, is that we moved out of this down-sloping channel, and now we are in another channel that the price is moving down as well. But this time we are breaking this up again to the upside, which in my opinion is really, really bullish. Let's see how much actually. Yeah, we are fighting with this resistance, but the more we touch it, I think the weaker it becomes. So yeah, let's see what happens, but we have a chance to finally break it up to the upside, and the next major resistance will be around here, 44k, which is not that far from our resistance point. And then our next price target will be around 52k. Yeah, this maybe not 52k specifically, but this area here will be another like big, let's say, trading space where we can observe a lot of volume, in my opinion. Yeah, and talking about volume, I think it's important to mention that volume predicts price. So we should observe closely what happens with the volume. If volume is rising, it means that there is a big chance that the price will follow. So yeah, observe the volume, guys. If you see that there is a lot of volume in a particular space, as you can see, in my opinion, the volume is rising. So it means that the more and more trading happens in this area, which means that it might had an impact on the price. And in my opinion, it would have a positive impact, actually. What I can also tell you is that there are some bearish signals on the bigger time frame. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame at first. As you can see, we are still heading down on the MACD. We are still heading down on the RSI, so it means that we are in a downtrend. And yeah, still we are in this descending channel here. Yeah, so keep it in mind that in a bigger time frame, in a weekly time frame, we are still trending down, which means that we can expect price to go lower, because the trend is your friend until it ends, right? So it has not ended yet, so it means that you can expect further price movement to the direction of the trend. So that's what is happening here. Also, let's take a look on the monthly time frame. It's a really big time frame, but in my opinion, also something important is happening on a monthly time frame. What we can see here is that we had a bearish MACD cross on a monthly time frame, guys, which is a red signal to you, because if you are going to enter the trade for a long term, it might turn out that eventually, if you will, be huddling enough, you will be profitable. But for a lot of people, it will mean that they will buy high and sell low, because as you can see, we had a bullish cross right over there in those regions, and we had a price movement of approximately 700%. So I do not tell you guys that this time we will have a price movement minus 7x, right? Yeah, but I would like to show you both bearish and bullish signs, And in my opinion, it is a bearish sign. It is a bearish sign on a longer time frame, and the longer the time frame is, the more we can trust on the metrics actually. So yeah, we had a bearish cross here. Maybe we not had yet, but we are really close to that, because it's heading down really strongly here. Yeah, and let's hope that it will not like be really long until we finally break it up to the upside. Yeah, but this is what I see in the chart here. What's more, I would like to talk about the EMA ribbon on a daily time frame. This is a really good indication actually, and it's a basic one, but still can tell you a lot about what might be the sentiment on the market. So let's quickly put it here on our chart. Yeah, so we are looking for EMA ribbon. And as you can see here, EMA ribbon might show you where the trend is reversing. And as you can see here, it was a really nice indication here. The ribbons were squeezing here and eventually turned to the upside, which meant there that the trend has reversed finally, right? And let's take a look here. We had a flip to the downside and the trend become like negative, and here we are looking for another squeeze and then finally turning it up, right? So what you can see here is that the squeeze might happen, but not now, in my opinion, because EMA ribbons are not that close to each other. So it's not really like here, right? When the squeeze was really strong and we could observe like that it's like imminent that the flip will actually happen. This time we are, in my opinion, a bit, let's say, far to the actual like changing of a trend. So yeah, keep it also in mind, because this might be important indicator where to enter the trade, right? Because you want to enter the trade as soon as we are finding the bottom and the trend is reversing, because you want to find the bottom and sell the top. Yeah, so if you're looking for a bottom, a nice indication might be actually to look for a flip on the EMA ribbon. So yeah, observe it, guys, because it might be really important actually. So yes, this is all I wanted to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please smash up the like button. It will mean a lot to me. Also, if you want to be up to date with every new video I will drop on this channel, please hit the subscribe button. It will not take a lot of time, but it will be extremely useful for me to see that my videos are of some value to you. Yeah, so that's it for today. Stay safe, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.